Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about target marketing. Now, one of the common things that I've heard in network marketing is the average person fears judgment. Now, do you think this is fair? I, for one, have heard many people judge those who are in network marketing as in, oh my goodness, these are people who would try and sell to family and friends over and over again. So not only am I afraid to be that person, I'm also afraid to be on the receiving end. So if I was your family and friend, I'll be afraid. I'll be thinking, oh dear, they're gonna come to me and force me, right? And say, please support me to buy my product or service. Now, how if I told you it doesn't have to be this way, and more importantly, it shouldn't be this way? The key here is really being able to identify your target market. Now, the one thing that I notice in the entire network marketing industry is this. When someone gets involved in the industry, the practice is that you tell them to write down a list of 200 to 300 names, and you ask them to identify the needs of these people. Now, it either could be a financial need, a health need, or whatever it is your company is offering. Now, I'm going to debunk a myth, and I know many of you are going to be surprised by it, but the truth of the matter is this. You don't know enough about 200 to 300 people, and that's the truth. So you may understand the needs of 10 to 15 people, but the rest, what you're doing is playing a guessing game in trying to understand what they need. And so what tends to happen is that people in network marketing, practitioners just like you and me, start going out and asking people, would you like to have more time on your hands? Would you like to have more income? So when you're doing that, you're actually playing a guessing game. Now, what I want you to sit back and think about is this. For every product or service, there is a target market that appeals to it. Now, as much as you'd like to believe that everyone and anyone can benefit from what you have to offer, the truth of the matter is, it's wrong. Only a select few would appeal to your product or service. And the key is to be able to identify the select few. Now, when you're able to do this, what you're doing is creating a perimeter around the kind of customers or business partners that you want. And this is really important because it immediately helps you carve your communication and your marketing. Because if you're talking to everyone, the key is you're not talking to anyone at all. So I think for many of you, you would remember this analogy. So if you've lived around a neighborhood, you would have heard a very familiar sound selling old newspaper. And the man shouts out, "Paper llama," all the time. Now, I feel in this day and age where marketing is a science and an art, we don't have to be the paper llama man. We are able to craft our target market and be able to target them. And that way, we won't be talking to everyone and anyone, which for me, I feel is really not the way to be successful. So if you are still talking to almost everyone and anyone, if you're stopping people at MRT stations and malls, stop. Don't do that. Sit down, identify your target market, understand who would want your product or service, and then go out and talk to them. Good luck and see you on our next video.